besides Motor Concrete, you gotten involved with a couple of other endeavors.
Yeah.
One of which is I'm part of, and the other one is Laundry Labs.
Yeah.
Tell me more about Laundry Labs, because that's a really cool concept.
Yeah. So, I mean, I've been an entrepreneurial guy my entire career. I'd like to say that, I don't know if there's a lot of other things that I can do. I love to innovate. I love to develop products. I love to build business. I love to launch things. And I realize that I am really good at like that $0 to $30 million price point or revenue mark. I've had a business for many years. It's a kind of my consulting kind of arm called strategic marketing. It's been something that's been around since 2001. And everything that I've ever done has been kind of part of strategic marketing. So what I decided I was going to do when I knew this kind of exit with Solo was imminent, something I've been working on for some time, was I want to, focus on a handful of businesses. I'd say no more than 3 at a time, of things that I can really add value to, and based on, the 30 years experience, 27 years experience that I have, and things that I can, bring products to market in categories that I would say ideally are complementary. They're not always complementary, but things where I can, add my experience with Asia sourcing, with brand building, with brand development, with manufacturing, with distribution, with, online commerce. So what my goal is, or kind of what I'm doing with this phase of my, I'd say, career, is strategic marketing became my business incubator. And within strategic marketing, I have, 3 different ventures. The one that I have the most exposure to and the one that I spend the most time on is definitely Motor Concrete. It's something that, I acquired. I have, real estate. We have 60 employees. We have a lot of things that's going on. But then we've started a couple of businesses together. I have a business with you called Doma Structures, which is in the composite material space. And then about a year and a half ago, a really good friend of mine from college approached me, who happens to be one of the largest laundry operators in North America. He's a commercial laundry cleaning service that basically has a lot of, he does the cleaning for Amazon Fresh distribution centers and owns one of the biggest wash, dry, fold operations in North America. So he approached me, understood my exposure in Mexico, and he approached me about a year and a half ago, goes, "Hey, I see a big opportunity to create a commercial cleaning product for the commercial laundry operators. Help me figure out how to manufacture commercial detergents in Mexico." So we looked at the business and we explored and kind of looked at how we can manufacture a commercial laundry detergent in Mexico or domestically or whatever else. And long story short, attended a show with him, some time ago, talked to a bunch of operators. And what we found was there was a huge opportunity to bring to market a commercial laundry capsule that was specifically targeting the needs of commercial laundry operators. So hooked up with some of my old resources, did some research, and we ultimately came across one of the largest laundry capsule manufacturers overseas. And we launched a brand called Laundry Labs. And a couple of really cool things about this brand. Number one, I had the opportunity to work with my oldest son, who is an amazing brand guy. And he was instrumental in developing this Laundry Labs brand and packaging concept and things like that. Was able to tap into some of my previous resources who I had worked with in the past, but was not working with at the current time. And long story short, in April of 25, we launched Laundry Labs. And Laundry Labs basically launched a flagship product called Power Packs, which is a commercial laundry capsule. For people that know what capsules are, it's your Tide Pod, although Tide owns the trademark for the word pods when it's related to capsules. And we launched a really cool product that took off.
Are there any other alternatives? Because when I hear laundry capsules, typically thinking of Tide Pods.
Pods, yeah.
For consumer use, not commercial. So are there any commercial products?
What we found was very interesting. So there is almost 40,000 commercial laundry operators in the U.S. So for people that don't know, commercial laundry operator is somebody that is probably operating some kind of a laundromat of some sort, but they have some kind of a wash, dry, fold element, which is where people drop off their laundry and then you do it for some kind of a per pound fee or per unit fee or whatever else. So what we found was these people are going to Walmart and Amazon and Costco and they're buying whatever's available off the shelf. So there was nothing available that was specifically engineered or designed for these customers. So we got together with a chemist, we got together with a factory, and we ultimately designed this thing called Power Packs, which was a commercial laundry capsule.
Subscription based.
It obviously subscription based. That became a big part of it. I fortunately have, like you, I have an amazing partner in this Doma business, but I have an amazing partner in that business as well. And this person happens to be like the king of laundry is what we call him. He knows everybody. He is connected. So he started being the evangelist behind the product. He started talking about the product. And then he got all of the other evangelists in the product to become evangelists for the product and start talking about the product. And then we started shipping this product in April of this year. Well, lo and behold, everybody that used it absolutely loved it. What's unique about this particular capsule is that it's a highly concentrated all-in-one laundry capsule that basically has all of your chemicals in one convenient, easy-to-use capsule. So you have your pre-stain, you have your antibacterial, antimicrobial agent, you have an non-ionic softener in it, you have a highly concentrated detergent in it, and you have a Gavaudian from France scent in it, which makes it smell absolutely amazing. And we launched this product in this commercial size bucket, put them on the market for, 25 cents per dose and offered it on subscription, and it took off and customers love it. So, I look at myself as kind of an incubator to that business. I've been financing the business. I've been putting, some time into the brand development, things like that. And we've been hiring some great people to come in and run it.
Nice.
And, we're about a year into it. Let me take it back. About, probably a little over a year into it, but only 9 months into selling it. And it's been growing pretty well.
Do people use it for personal use as well?
So laundrylabs.shop is just in the process of launching a direct-to-consumer version of that product. Our first kind of consumer-focused product was a specialty product that has enzymes that are specifically designed for modern synthetic apparel, like your Lululemon, your Aloe, your any of the, the fabrics that you're using for yoga or working out and things like that. So it's got a specific athletics capsule, and that started to get marketed as a consumer product, comes in a 36 count Mylar bag, and that's now being offered on a subscription program. And, in partnership with Lifetime Fitness in New Jersey and things like that, they're out there starting to actively promote the product. So, we're trying to make the crossover. 95% of the business is still coming from commercial use, but it's definitely going to get exposure into the consumer products as well.
Nice. It would be a natural transition because people that are using laundry mats, they'll see it. I'm assuming you have branding on it, right?
Yeah, of course.
So eventually maybe you should even have on the packaging want to order for your house and have a link on it. And some of these people will move into apartments or homes that have their own laundry units. And they're already familiar with the brand.
What's interesting for me in that sense, this is my first time ever doing a consumable. Like, from a business and entrepreneurial standpoint, I've always, furniture, you spend a lot of time acquiring a customer.
But
the average value is high, and then maybe
once
they
every
buy
5 years.
5 years, 7 years, then they forget, or if you sell it to Costco, they might return it and then get a new one for free or whatever. Whereas this is a consumable product. People buy it, they use it, they love it, they get on subscription, they forget about it, and you're shipping a product every month. The subscription count has been growing every single month, and it's been a really fun project to be part of. Love opportunity to work with my son on it, and just the people that have gotten involved with the product, and fortunately it's taking on a life of its own, and it's been pretty cool to watch.
Nice.